Are you to the point where you're considering no longer having meetings? Or are you frustrated that you're not getting the impact that you hoped you would get when you brought people together? Well, let's be honest. In all fairness, there isn't a class that taught us how to run an effective meeting. So here's a framework I want you to consider that will hopefully get you a better result and, more importantly, make a greater impact in your organization. 1, when you bring people together, make sure you're being intentional in building community. In other words, connections are critical in organizations, especially when it comes to culture. So be really intentional in coming with an activity that's going to connect people to give people an opportunity to learn a little bit more about one another. 2, be clear in what the purpose of the meeting is. People think it's a waste of time. It's because we haven't been clear on what's the purpose. In other words, why are we coming together today and why are we meeting? 3, what's the process that you're going to use during that meeting? When it comes to meetings, if people are coming to the meeting, let's give them a voice. Let's give them an opportunity to offer something during the meeting and ensure that everyone is invested and not being passive, but actually being active members during that meeting. 4, what are the deliverables? In other words, if we're going to bring people together, what do we hope that they take away from the meeting? We have to be very clear and ensure that people are walking away with something that they're going to be able to take back to their classrooms or to the buildings that's going to have immediate impact on their work. 5, summarize. Before people leave the meeting, make sure you go back and review the key points or takeaways that you wanted people to leave the meeting with. Therefore, they'll walk out of there no longer feeling like this meeting was a waste of time, but feeling like this meeting was productive.